They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Stroud now on 3rd. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
The ability to track the ball. Right, ball skills isn't just knocking it away. That's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. New series coming up following the punt. And it's going to be Vikings football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Able to find Hawkinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. On play action now, McCarthy. Completed over the middle. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
1st down from the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Trying again following the sack. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. McCarthy to throw it. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. A very short kick here from the right hash. Smith able to put it through. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. From the gun, Stroud. Rolling left, buying some time. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Nico Collins, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Addison going to motion over left. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. The Vikings have played to... Second quarter about to get underway, and this home crowd excited as their guys have possession. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Jones trying the left side. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there to make that stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Oh, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's chased all the way to the sideline and out of bounds near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. McCarthy to throw for it. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slippery quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corral them behind the line there. He evades them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
From the 48. Getting out to his left. Now he's going to throw back deep to the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Headed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans start to fight back with their first points of this game. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Chandler now on the return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. He's on the move. Launching deep down the right sideline. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that's a tough one right there. Actually, when you're outside the pocket, because your body is going and moving laterally, it often takes the ball out of bounds just like that. That's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. That's caught in stride by Addison. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
New set of downs for him from the 46. From the gun, Jones gets it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. It's the Vikings. With it, 1st and 10. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. McCarthy throwing here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
With that play clock getting perilously close to 0, Kevin O'Connell calls for a timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. They've got a man in motion. On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. This one's quickly to Jones. And they get this down to the 28.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked!
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Stroud from the pistol. Has his man, it's Mixon. And this one does not go far. Tackle made there by the rookie from Arkansas. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Stroud off the play fake. On the move, headed right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out in the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now it's Stroud. To the sideline, Collins brings it in. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. They're set up at the 35 now. Stroud throwing here on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be 2nd down. On play action, here's Stroud. He finds Diggs right side. He breaks the tackle. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn now for the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, he certainly went all out for that block. Didn't find the football, but he did find the punter. And the roughing call keeps that offense out there with a new set of downs. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10, here's McCarthy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to a good play, to a great play.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they are unable to double their lead. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Dell now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Throwing the out route, complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it sets up a Houston first. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Chased out to his right. Looking deep down the middle. And in for the Houston touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, that right there is going to draw some significant ire from his coach. Close game, and he makes a critical mistake committing that personal foul.
Yeah, you're already fighting to erase the deficit. You cannot afford to give that offense gifts like that.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They motion a receiver left. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throwing this back in the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And that brings up 4th and long. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Catch is made near the marker. And he gets them what they needed. It is a 1st down off the fake. On play action now, McCarthy has it in close.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
A tight end in motion now. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings push their lead to 3. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Dell now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Complete to Dell. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 2. Oh no, they get him yet again. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Able to find Jones. He gets loose down the right side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
From the red zone now. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Reichert there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Dell now to return it. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Oh, man, that just stuns you. That's exactly what you're not thinking is going to happen on a first down run. They'll likely need now a big gain on second to try to get back on schedule.
Here we go, second and very long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. From the gun, here's Akers. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Now McCarthy. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Vikings lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His third through the air this game. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings take a 3-possession lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Dell now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, first and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And he runs this down to around the 12-yard line. Halfway there on first down, that brings up second and 5.
A humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
This throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a... They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Incomplete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Minnesota. As he naps another touchdown, Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
Dell now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's got him. That's Mixon. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 5. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Stroud off the play fake. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep. Big gain downfield. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Working quickly here. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Rolling out to his left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. McCarthy looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. So that brings up 4th and long. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tate Dell there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has his man, it's Mixon. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, Stroud. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Collins there to grab it. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun, Stroud. He's got it. Touchdown, Houston. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
So now the Texans decide not to pull the offense. They're not kicking. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. And they pick him off again. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And this is covered by the Vikings hands team. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week and find a way to flush this, because it's just not been their kind of game.
Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. On play action now, McCarthy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. McCarthy throwing here. That's Jefferson. He's got it. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Trying to find Justin Jefferson. So it'll be 2nd down.
Defense, relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings put up even more points in a win. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Reichard there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Dell now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Pass caught by Mixon. And he's out of bounds past midfield. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. This play goes for 36. And it sets up a Houston first.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And they pick him off again. And the Vikings have it once again after yet another interception.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That's caught. He found some space. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 33 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Oh, he put everything he had brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up 2nd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Back to the air, McCarthy. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Vikings keep running away with this. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings continue piling onto this lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Dell now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down. So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.